I wear my Air Jordan with my extra blue jeans. I like to spread my wings when I'm out on the scene. You can break me down on a triple scale beam. The color of the beer, same color whipped cream. I wear my Air Jordan with my extra blue jeans. I like to spread my wings when I'm out on the scene. You can break me down on a triple scale beam. The color of the beer, same color whipped cream.
Fly away, cologne feels up your hallway, and I've been striking on the I-80 South like all day. I dress sharp like the Nation of Islam, so I shop like somebody that personally knows God. Your boyfriend freak is Boo Boo the rabbit. You really need to keep that dope habit. It's looking tragic. I get my hair done, I let the curls whip, and then I make a call to see what the
girls
my
Air Jordan with my extra blue jeans. I like to spread my wings when I'm out on the scene. You can break me down on a triple scale beam. The color of the beer, same color whipped cream. I wear my Air Jordan with my extra blue jeans. I like to spread my wings when I'm out on the scene. You can break me down on a triple scale beam. The color of the beer, same color whipped cream.
You want that? And do you like how I flaunt that? Because I knew I'd go to jail or hell if I bought that. Man, like a court case, caught that. Man, like a boxer in Vegas to box. Yo, I fought that. I like steak and potatoes, ice cream gators. I never say nothing, yo, to none of my neighbors. I do it like Parliament, don't get wet. I do it like a gambler, make that bet. I cash that check till the money looks better. Something like cheese, but I like cheddar. Fat farm sweaters, PMC leather, and shooting my mouth off like a Beretta.
With my extra blue jeans, I like to spread my wings when I'm out on the scene. You can break me down on a triple scale beam. The color of the beer, same color whipped cream. I wear my Air Jordan with my extra blue jeans. I like to spread my wings when I'm out on the scene. You can break me down on a triple scale beam. The color of the beer, same color whipped cream.
Pretty bartender, man, can I get another shot of that heme? She was tall enough to make a ball team. She said she never met me, it was like a pipe dream. I moved through the crowd, yo, and never got seen. Then I sat down on a white couch, made it all official. It's popping like a pistol and a missile. A picnic basket, they call me Yogi Berra. Man, I'm your Nicotina from the Ronald Reagan era.
I wear my Air Jordan with my extra blue jeans. I like to spread my wings when I'm out on the scene. You can break me down on a triple scale beam. The color of the beer, same color whipped cream. I wear my Air Jordan with my extra blue jeans. I like to spread my wings when I'm out on the scene. You can break me down on a triple scale beam. The color of the beer, same color whipped cream.
I'm such a diamondback sparrow, illegal drugs in a barrel. Had to shoot Cupid with its own arrow, making noise like slot machines. And when I clock the screen, I'ma get up in your mind, rap Glocks and things, and crash the party like a 5-0. But I didn't come to bring it up, I came to make the party way more alive, ho. Situation, fornication. You never seen an occupation like mine's in a rhyme design. Flamboyant like a Liberace. But we like kamikaze. To the beats that really want me. The niggas that never spot me. So deep like quarterbacks. Yeah, that's the water track. I gave you money for dope. You bring the quarterback. Nigga and everything. And when the bell rings, it's like the 12th grade Tiger, man, we gon' sell things. Make it to Hollywood and Chicago. Telling the Lord to keep that Morocco. Mother got a twin sister. And if I see my mother's sister, I went to know if my mother or my mother's sister. Ain't like a picture 10. Bullets that touch the wind. Run up and point at the church and do it, major sin. On everything I'm in. This how I play to win. Just the sound of a loss. It makes a tiger cringe. Cut your body. And Nicky Berry, naughty. Let the stuff keep going. Money gone, you know we're bragging, get your flies on, man, it's the honeycomb. Get your money gone, you bring the sack, the crack to the drugs on, man, it's the honeycomb. Get your money gone, make you cash so fast over the cell phone, man, it's the honeycomb. Get your money gone, you think it's jokes to crack, but leave the funny bone.
My style is like a rifle, of spitting on rivals, and I put that on disciples in the Bible. I'm spiteful of crooked hoes, crooked pose, and crooked crows. I blaze studios with nuclear flow, mouth running like a track beat, no ticket D like Blackstreet, lyrically be packed heat like jackets on Backstreet. Such as the story like Atari, we're hotter than the Safari, talking shit like Charles Barkley off the 50 Cardi, burning sacks like Bob Marley, hitting J's like Iverson, rhyming doper than vodka, then drunk, moving like a Sciences, with more nuts than murder dog, we bustin' like shotgun. Call me soft because I bomb fools like Top Gun. I cover my ceilings with verses to keep things under wraps, and my floors with AIDS ash just to stay on track. Get it cracking like pile drivers, the microphone, MacGyver's desire to stay higher than five skydivers. It's why both creeps, they getting shook like hands while we slide out to the honeycomb hideout like chains. Write journals of blazing verbals till our hands turn purple. You'll get shoved like hurdles by Nicki and Nocturne.
It's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb. You either rap or get your blast on. And it's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb. We bring the sack of crack to the drug zone. And it's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb. Making cash so fast over a cell phone. And it's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb. You think it's jokes to crack loaded with funny bone. And it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. You either hoop or rap or get your blast on. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. You bring a sack of crack to the drug zone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. Making cash so fast over a cell phone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. You think it's jokes to crack through your funny bone.
I got spits like I had 1,000 pairs. See things we never split, cause we all about a prayer to trip. We're the opposite of sluts, cause we never give a fuck. Can we crush when we crush credentials? Young crush, cause I write these songs that run the mic. We fall into the fights, break counting all the lights too low. It's getting rowdy like bar fights, they know nothing but more nice. And nocturnal life can never bluff and play my cards right. So understand, I'm a man in this. Steady choking, always smoking on the king and the biz. Like the bodies in cemeteries. Steady something, talking like it's hot. So I had to put it down.
It's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. You either rap or get your blast on. It's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. We bring a second track to the drug zone. It's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. Making cash so fast over a cell phone. And it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. You think it's jokes to crack so it's money gone. I'ma run my mouth to get your corporate account. Bring my pins out in the middle of the drought. I blow live like it's God bless Buddha. It's kinda like the feeling running with a known shooter. Baby, I'ma spit it to the limit, run it to the abyss. You know it's God number 7 on your top 10 list. It's kamikaze. Look into the eyes of a Pisces. In Las Vegas, talking shit is where you might find me. Feel low down from the nose to the toes. Get your cell phone, you can picture every pose. Picture on the toes, picture on the hose. Picture the perfection when the money foul grows. You got a crocodile style. I sport gators. They still might bite so fresh from the flavor. Sky guns, feel moles #1 sign. Steak, potatoes, garlic bread, and some prawns. Yeah, San Francisco, baby. Feel more niggas trying to bring back the 80s. Yeah, money is the model. And run around town like a Grand Theft Auto. Chicken con.
Wally on my hip, good weed in my mouth, gangsta niggas in the whip.
Yeah, you're not dealing with clowns when you try to kick hop, watch your body shut down.
Yeah, nigga, I'm a motherfucking fool. Trees for breakfast, eat brunch by noon. 24 diamonds only showing the left. The rest of the room the same color of the drip. Jump out and crack a nigga shit wide open. Jump back in that nigga with the bell still smoking. Feel more nigga here, bitch, break bread. I don't want no pussy, I don't want no head. Shit in the sack of that purple stuff. Put your hand in the bag of that Hillary Duff. I'm a pimp, trapped in a gangsta life. On run open a fucking around mercy life. On Tuesday and Thursday, the ghosts pull up. Then everybody runs and fuck you up. I'm a shady ass nigga, man, I ain't gon' lie. I just wanna sell, come smoke weed, get high. You feel it? San Francisco, baby, niggas trying to bring back the 80s.
Yeah, money is the model. They run around town like a Grand Theft Auto. Chicken con.
Wally on my hip,
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Giants, Jacob Mizorowski. And saying he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ernie Clement, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
That's a ball.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Beatty to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, it's not the most important detail on the scouting report, but it still matters. Just putting the ball in play gives you a chance against this defense because they've been known to provide a gift or two.
That one fouled off. Fouled off left side. Just getting started here in San Francisco. And
That's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar gets under it. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air to left center. Nootbaar under this one. And that is that. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Today's starter for Colorado, Christopher Sanchez. He leads the entire league in wins, and every time he grabs the ball, you expect results.
Yeah, he's coming right after hitters, Boog, setting the tone from the jump and giving his team a real chance to stack up some W's.
He's not just a pitcher, he's a gamer. Shows up every fifth day ready to compete.
That's why every rotation wants a guy like him, just flat out reliable, just like you, partner.
The 1-1. Spray charts are a nightmare. He hits it everywhere. Really makes it tough for opposing defenses.
Yeah, and it's almost always with purpose. He just keeps making things happen at the plate.
This to center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Hey!
Naylor went deep in his most recent game.
Ball, that's outside.
Missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Giants go in order. We played an inning. No score. Back here in San Francisco, the batter now, Jorge Polanco, with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
You can
That's
almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, and most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
Mizorowski, an all-star a season ago, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Clase under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Mizorowski. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. No score here in the second. Line drive. He's got it.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Jones now at the plate.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
The 0-1.
Ball.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Two down, nobody on. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
This one in the air. Baden settles under this one. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Brett Baden. Sanchez once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch. In the dirt, and 1-1.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout polishing up a Cy Young Award in the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Bounce to the right side. Polanco steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Second baseman.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. To the right side. Takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Anthony Volpe, the next Giant to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Brenton Doyle.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Late with the swing there. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 now. Fly ball down the line. Naylor hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And that one ripped to left. 1 down.
Batting 8th, left fielder J.J. Bleday.
Here comes the 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Stays alive. In the air out to center. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Aiden Miller.
Shortstop, number 3.
Ball.
Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Inside, almost got him. Man at second.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Tua. This one in the air center field. And that is that. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Paul Goldschmidt, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Sanchez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really firing up lineups. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. That's a very athletic play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Rafael Marchand in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Jose Ramirez digging in for the Rockies. That one hit to right, but won't make it there after the bad jump. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. They're waving Ramirez home. The relay throw. The
On the tag, he's out.
I don't think he got a great lead and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing with the relay man and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, catcher Adley Rutschman.
The changeup missing, and that is ball 1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. The 2-run shot. The Rockies score first. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Spencer Jones digging in for the Rockies. First time up was a pop-out.
That's the ball.
As a rookie, widest, he just goes for it.
Swing and a foul out of play. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Acuna thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And
Ball
that's
back outside.
That one to first, Polanco. He takes it on his own. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract the velocity and add a little movement.
Ball, that's inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So the Giants leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off. Bunt attempt popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder J.J. Bleday.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Nope.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking. Now he's challenging to call strike.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the blade, but it pumped the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
2 down, bases empty. Aiden Miller digging in for the Rockies. Doubled his first time up. Bullpen activity starting up now. Michael Lorenzen, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Efros getting loose as well. The 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Clase settles under it, and that is that. Back here in San Francisco, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Dives, and he can't hang on. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them.
First base has been overturned, and the batter is out.
On a line out towards center. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter,
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 1 so far.
That's a ball.
Goldie, a former MVP, a member of the 2000 hit club. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
up next for the Giants, center fielder, Jonathan Clase.
Ball 1. Yeah.
And he takes a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to...
They take the force-out, inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Rockies baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. The pitcher on here, Michael Lorenzen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. In the air, center field. Clase on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And if you're in the opposing dugout, that's a sigh of relief. He's been a nightmare at the plate.
Ball.
Signs
That's
of movement
inside.
in the Giants bullpen. Orion Kerkering preparing to come on if needed. Two down, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one
That's ball
missed.
2.
Way out front for strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Rafael Marchand.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's a ball.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Oh.
And they get the out.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder,
Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. Gets it to first. 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Ball 1 low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that drops in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching. Back here in San Francisco. We go to the top of the 7th. Jorge Polanco digging in for the Rockies. Swinging a foul straight back. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Adley Rutschman. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helps them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Ball.
Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. And another ball. Lorenzen, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Spencer Jones getting ready to hit. Jones, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The Rockies trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. That one lifted to left. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder Bradley Boyle.
There's your strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Polanco comes in to score, and they take a 3-run lead. This is J.J. Bleday. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, one out. This one popped up. Infield fly called there.
Batter's out.
Now batting, shortstop, number 3.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nootbaar on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th. Josh Naylor digs in down.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
This is just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity
Nope.
here,
Ball
you've
one.
got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Naylor on at first. Nobody out. On the ground, right side. The turn by Miller at second. To first, double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
On the corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next one just misses. And it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Brings it in for the third out. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. In the air to left center. Clase under it. And there's one away. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Clase should have this one. And there's 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 1 for 3.
Ball, that's down.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. There's a swing and a drop. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Lede fires it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Up next with a giant designated hitter.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Christopher Sanchez gives way. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. Righty reliever out of the pen, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Fastball for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Next to him, Jonathan Place. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Oh, one.
One out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 2.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Here's a 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. And with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Volpe at second with 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of a loop.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the Rockies catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up. Volpe makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 pitch and 1 out. Gets him to chase after that one.
Ball.
In the air, left side. Nootbaar takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball
misses
two.
in. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Hit in the air, left field. And that'll do it. So one left. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Jones in position, 1 away. That one
That's a
off
ball.
the mark. Ball 1.
Yeah. Ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. The Rockies trying to close out a 3-1 lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a tapper. Oh no, he threw it home. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Naylor in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Ball.
Man at first, 1 away.
Ball 2.
Outside with a breaking ball. 3 looking for the K. And the Giants down to their final out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Beatty in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Acuna off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. The Giants down to their final strike. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Pitch misses there. But the count is still there.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Another strong showing from them tonight, Boog. They're doing the little things well over this long winning streak. And you can bet that has the manager smiling. When a team executes this well so consistently, it makes you think they're destined for big things.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo.